Hello everyone, welcome to next session. So in this session we will understand how to access remote Wiremock instance which we have started on the remote machine Windows machine from the local, right, from your local machine, how you can access that. So to start with, so first we need to understand how you will access that, how you will check if the Wiremock is working or not. So let's first go to the remote machine, right? So we have already started the server here in our previous session. So what we will do is, what we will do is we will open the recorder here. Let's see if the recorder is working. So that means your Wiremock instance is working fine. So let's open the recorder. So on the remote machine it is working perfectly fine. So we are using localhost here because we are on the remote machine itself, right? So now we need to access this outside the remote machine, that is on your local machine. So there you need to provide the IP of this machine instead of localhost. So let's go to our local machine. So this is the endpoint. So let's get the IP from here and let's see if we can access this or not. So as you can see, currently we are not able to access this. Alright. So why this is happening is because firewall is blocking the traffic from source to the destination. Source is the local machine and destination is the remote instance, Windows instance. Right. So now we need to include some of the rules in the firewall, both at the AWS level and at the EC2 Windows instance firewall. So we'll go to security, we'll go to security groups, and we will simply edit the inbound rules. So here we need to whitelist port 8080. So this is so it will go like TCP, will go give the port as 8080, and for the time we will give this. So this means anyone can access it from outside. You can give your local IP, local machine IP also, right? Now we will simply click on save rules. Now if you will try again, still you won't be able to access this, right? Why? Because the Windows firewall is still blocking it. No doubt AWS firewall, in AWS firewall we have whitelisted this, but we need to whitelist this in the Windows firewall as well. So let's go to the remote machine, right? Let's go to the remote machine and search for firewall. We'll click on this with advanced security. So we'll go to the inbound rules. Now we need to create a new rule here that will allow traffic to port 8080 where we are running the Wiremock instance. So we'll click on new rule. We'll click on port. Next, TCP, let's give the port number 8080. Allow the connection. We'll select when does this rule apply. Let's keep it the default one. I will give the wmock rule, right? So now this rule is enabled. As you can see the green check here. So this rule is enabled now. Now let's see if we can access this instance on the local machine. So as you can see, we can now successfully access the remote instance from our local machine also. So that's how this works. Now the most important thing is now you can easily work on your remote instance, remote Wiremock standalone instance from your local machine using admin API and also the Java API. We will use both of them to understand how those work, because those are quite different. No doubt the features are same for the Wiremock, but the implementation is totally different. So I think so you all are now clear with the Wiremock setup. Thank you.